Hi, today I have a new story from the Seven Beauties by Nizami for you. Let's go and check it out together.
Bahram Gur, the king of Iran, donned his majestic crimson robes on a Tuesday and set out to visit his beloved in her crimson-hued palace. After spending a delightful time with her, night fell, and Bahram asked her to tell him a story. The Crimson Lady smiled softly and began. In Russia, there was a king who ruled a vast empire, wielding immense power and wealth. The king had a beautiful daughter, renowned for her wisdom and knowledge, particularly in the art of magic, where she was unmatched. However, she had no interest in marrying men who lacked artistry and intellect. For this reason, she rejected every prince and suitor who came to seek her hand. After some time, she decided to find a worthy spouse by retreating to a castle in the surrounding mountains. She set out for the castle but filled the path with spells, enchantments, and magical creatures. She also placed a great gate before the castle, concealing it so well that no one could find the entrance. She lived alone in the castle for many years, until one day she decided to paint her own portrait. Beneath the image, she wrote, "Whoever wishes to be my husband must fulfill these 4 conditions. First, he must be of good repute. Second, he must be able to dispel all the enchantments along the path. Third, he must find a hidden gate to the castle. And as for the 4th condition, I will reveal it when we return to my father's palace." Afterward, the princess returned to the city and posted the painting in the town square. News of this great challenge spread across the land, and many men attempted to reach the castle, but all were defeated by the spells and magical creatures, fleeing in fear. One day, a prince who happened to be passing by saw the painting. Upon gazing at the princess's face, he fell deeply in love and said to himself, "I must find a way to win this maiden's heart." So, he decided to seek out a wise old man renowned for his knowledge. The prince apprenticed himself to the old man, learning magic and the secrets of the sciences. When he had mastered these arts, he resolved to don crimson robes and set out for the castle. With the courage and knowledge he had gained from the wise man, the prince embarked on the treacherous path. He navigated through the spells, traps, and magical creatures the princess had placed along the way. But one great challenge remained: finding the hidden gate to the castle. The prince pondered deeply. Suddenly, an idea struck him. He took a drum and began to play it in the mountains. The sound of the drum echoed through the rocks, but he noticed that in one part of the mountain, there was no echo. He realized that the hidden gate must be there. Carefully examining the stone wall, he ran his hands over it, and suddenly, a gate that had been invisible until that moment appeared. The prince opened the gate and entered the castle, where he found the princess. The princess gazed at the prince standing before her with admiration and said, "Well done. Now, come with me to my father's palace, and I will reveal the 4th condition." Together, they journeyed to the king's palace. When they arrived, the princess approached her father and said, "This prince has fulfilled my 3 conditions. Now, it is time for the 4th. She then went to her chamber, dressed in a beautiful gown, and emerged after a while with a radiant and joyful expression. Smiling, she said to her father, "Prepare a grand feast. For this prince is the man I wish to marry." The king, astonished, looked at his daughter and asked, "But what was the secret of the 4th condition?" The princess smiled and replied, "I sent this prince 2 pearls, and he returned 5 to me." The 2 pearls symbolize that life consists of only 2 days: the day we arrive and the day we depart, and nothing in this world holds lasting value. But he sent me 5 pearls, signifying that even if life lasts only 5 moments, he wishes to spend them by my side. Then, I added sugar to the pearls to show that worldly desires and pleasures can taint these fleeting days with sin. But he added milk to them and poured it into a cup, sending it back to me. This symbolized that if a person's heart is as pure as this milk, their life will be sweet. After that, I sent him a ring, signifying my consent to this marriage. In return, the prince sent me a unique gem, declaring that I am unmatched to him. But I sent him a gem of equal value, showing that he too is unmatched to me. Finally, he sent me a blue gem, a symbol of his love and devotion, so that no harm from fate would come between us, and our bond would remain one of peace and loyalty. Hearing this, the king embraced his daughter with affection, overjoyed by her wisdom and insight. The next day, a magnificent feast was held in the palace. The entire city was adorned with decorations. Musicians played joyful melodies, and people gathered from all corners to witness a union born of wisdom, love, and loyalty. The prince and the princess pledged their vows amidst the celebration, and their love never waned. They lived together for many years, and their bond remained as radiant as a precious gem, enduring through the passage of time.